Hello, my brothers and my sisters all over the world, and those who's here with me in Canada, Ontario, Toronto, Scarborough. How you all are doing? This is Olympic Talker. Here I am, came back to talk to you, my brothers, my sisters, you, to educate you more about the systematic in the foreign, Moors in Canada, the entire country of Canada when it comes to police, when it comes to the child services. So my YouTube channel called Olympic Talker is based on to talk about, right? To educate each other, uh, to heal about the environment that are unhealthy, and to share important information to each other. Just the way I start begun to educate you guys. What is the cause of I have to create Olympic Talker? So what I left out with you guys the last time was about a long voice recording that a child worker who is planning on the outcome, what kind of charges I'm going to experience, and how this service is going to apply toward to me, aftermath of the criminal activities. So, and also the betrayal judgment that was sitting beside her called Lloyd Anthony Patrick McLeod. And Lisa Winter, she's a licensee child services at 843 Kennedy Road, Scarborough. Y'all need to be careful with these people. Like I mentioned you guys earlier in my recording is they eat bigger than McDonald's. Y'all hear me one more time? I'm gonna repeat that. They eat bigger than McDonald's. Well, they're greedy. They are liars, compulsive liar. That's why I always share with you guys. Please, my brothers and my sister, those who's out of the country want to come here to Canada and any foreign, please be careful. Your look at your surrounding. Keep your children underneath your apron string. Please, my brother, my sister, those who's here with me in Canada, do not afraid to record video recording and any type of equipment that you have in your home. So don't even let them know you're recording. Bam, stay quiet. Let them talk. Because when they talk, they're talking from yup, but elsewhere. So I would don't like to say anything on my video recording because I don't want to be restricted by YouTube. So I want to continue my reason coming today. Today is to explain to you guys briefly about the long recording that I shared with you all about Lisa Winter, the child services licensee, if scared of coming to people's house because due of a recording. I wonder what she got her agenda in there against people. And they will send police because they're afraid. Please note again, they are private agencies, so there's no fear. You don't need to apply for it. It's the other way around. They're afraid of you. Uh-huh. They're afraid of you. You, mommy, papa, auntie, grandma, everything, uncle, name it. Neighbor, they're afraid of you. So don't afraid of them. Well, today I have some serious evidence in here. Another voice note where I have a young daughter of mine who go to school like how other students have the privilege to attend school the morning commute, right? So, but because of that, Lisa woman who was planning to apply some criminal activity toward to me, and sat down with Mr. Lloyd Anthony Patrick McLeod, the betrayal. And so the charges that they're working on and all that, it did happen to me. I got charged on May the 2nd of authoring threatening death and on my daughter name, on behalf of my daughter, a 14 years old child. So, in respect of my child, I'm not mentioning her name, but I'm just going to say my child, who's 14 years old, Toronto police and Toronto Children in Society working together and apply criminal charges against me 5 days after some event occurred. So me and my child has some conflict and somehow authority involved. And mommy called the authority because I need help, right? Well, the table changed 5 days after I got charged. So now they replace the child into daycare because Charter Children Society have to create their own little ways. Like this service must have to be ongoing, continue, where they force themselves to people's children, you know? So they took my child in the office and they have no regards to respect of my people where the child could stay instead of being with them. So Children's Society again, they are backstabbing mommy, me. They're so coward. They don't know what to do with me, and they're using my children to get into me. So it happened. So be it. But here's the other thing, though. My child was replaced in the foster care, yeah, but the little girl don't want to stay there. Oh yeah, she don't. She left them. She disappeared, went somewhere else. So now she started going to school from since May the 16th until after Victoria Day. The child was still going to go to school on May the 24th, like how other students are have the privilege to go to school every morning, right? So this is what happened. My child went to school and she got surrounded by police. Early in the morning commute, she was unable even to study her her class, her study, which is cool. Is the reason why they're trying to go down there is to learn, right? Well, this time Toronto police was there and withdraw the child from the class. And oh, they did more. They went there practicing on lockdown on my daughter. Y'all, you guys hear me when I'm telling you I'm not going fast because I could repeat that, and which is I will. Hold up. The child went to school on May the 24th of 2023, morning commute, like just how other student children will go to morning school class, right? Happy child, always happy, and she love her education. I'll tell you that about my baby girl. So now she ended up in her class and she started hearing announcement, police announcing at the principal office, lockdown is going to occur. A practice lockdown. They were practicing my daughter and they locked down the school. So now this is how my daughter got treated. I have a voice recording on 1 minute and 36 seconds, and another one is 6 minutes and 15 seconds. Well, I have to start on the 1 minute and 58 seconds. So there's three of them. There's 1 minute 58 second, one 6 minute and 15 seconds, one is 1 minute and 36 seconds. So I'm gonna start the part where they're going to start attacking my daughter. The vice principal, Mrs. Awara, W A no AWRA, excuse me, and a vice principal. So it's a vice principal and a principal. So the vice principal, her name I don't have up in my head. I'll tell you at a moment. Hang on. Her name is Moro Maro Paluzzi. Her last name is a Paluzzi. The one who lied to me that she don't know what's going on with my child aftermath of the event. Her name is Miss Awara. Awara. She's a compulsive liar. I have a proof of video to show you guys how she lies, and y'all gonna hear now how she was treating my baby girl. She became police. She became children aides. She became a vice principal. She became a social worker. She became everything. Name it. Here I am. I'm starting my recording of 1 minute and 58 seconds. And I will summarize detail of that. Please note the child has left from the foster parent. She don't want to do nothing for the foster parent. But Children Society forcing the child to obtain the service. They've been doing that to me. Hello. They were after me for 25 years. Oh yeah, 25 years. long volunteer with force. And if I don't accept these services, they send me those kind of threat letter that is imperative, have to continue the services, or else the society will go other means. I did mention that to you guys somewhere in my video. I'm gonna share this. Listen what's going on here to a young child. And y'all can hear clear because there's a student also in the background. Just I'll summarize slowly with you all. Thank you for your time. This is a walking, uh, well, it's my two sons and my daughter walking together to school, you know? So they walk in and, oh yeah, continue. Thank you. Siblings fun, walking, get themselves ready to, enjoy the morning commute class. So one of those things. Okay. This is the 1 minute and 58 second. Next one is 6 minutes and 15 seconds. This where is going to start the disturbing. Thank you guys for your time. So the happy morning children walking, talking each other, siblings, right? And they're going to experience some trauma early in the morning. Check it out. Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much for you guys' time. I would like to explain this a little bit more detail. I'm not sure if you all can hear it because I remember my last video experience due to the technical difficulty of the recording. I would like to share this with you guys because I was making note. The person that was announcing to the staff and students stating that lockdown practice, please hear this, lockdown practice to student staff, and then change his word, there is a concern into the community, within the community, whatever, whichever way he put his word, right? So, and police announcing by involving inside the school office about a lockdown and a practice. The person that was talking to my child is the vice principal that I mentioned you guys earlier, the compulsive liar. I have a video proof to show you guys. See how she's talking to the child? Y'all hear how she's talking to my daughter? A 14 years old child on grade 8 class. Please note, my children are new in that school. We're not even there 2 months as yet. Yeah, yeah. They're new in that school. So the school don't know the children is where now children is going to, embarrass the child, the entire family member of that, the 14 years old, and make everything look completely ugly scene and even shame the child with her student. Guys, listen to this. The vice principal, Miss Awara, said to my daughter, either we're gonna work on this in the ugly way or the good way. It's gonna hurt your mom. It's gonna hurt your brother. I don't know what makes her have to really concern about my feeling. She should have just focused on a child that basically telling her she does not want to go with no police. She does not want to deal with the children in society, but they're forcing the child, and police coming after that and telling my child, "You have no choice now. You're not in the right age to make any choices." This, how Canada, Ontario, Toronto, in Scarborough, Toronto Children Aid Society. Canada has a lot of platform with these people called the greedies, the kidnappers. Toronto Children Aid Society, over all the child services. They are everywhere in the province in Canada. Because I could only talk about here in Canada because I'm in Canada. Hello. That person that was talking to my child, the vice principal, y'all won't believe how she dealt with me when I came there and discovered what happened to my child. And when I faced her, oh, she was like talking nice, speechless. You see how her mouth is yappy yappy now? But not with me. She was sealed. She couldn't talk. And you know what my child teacher did, Mr. Kennedy? He announced all the students of my daughter, all the classmates, and he disclosed my child her privacy profile. Oh yes, he did. He did. So I have another one that I want to make you hear, you guys, about what has transpired when police going to be mean and well, where they left off on the last video that we just heard, the audio that we heard earlier. The officer said to a 14 years old, "You have a warrant. We're trying to Chinese society release warrant." Like, please note again. Just listen this clear. I'm not making up no lies. Nothing. Because believe me, if I have to lie now, I better be a good damn clever to remember the lies. The next few minutes, not an hour, not minutes, a bunch of minutes. I'm talking about 15, 10 minutes, minutes and seconds. I don't lie. I ain't gonna come here in my video YouTube channel and talk to my brother, my sister here with me, and those who's out there out of the country there to come tell you lies. No, this was going to happen to my baby girl. It's gonna shock all of you guys, but you all gotta be strong. That's the reason why I came to this channel. That's the reason why I am Olympic talker. Because I'm going to talk and I'm going to tell all of you guys what's going on here in Canada. Another disturbing audio recording. Y'all ready? Thank you for your time.
We have a job to do here right now, okay? So Children's Aid does have a warrant and it allows us. Don't touch me here. Relax. Don't touch me. I'm leaving. You're not leaving, okay? We don't want to. Listen. Let go of me. Listen. Let go of me. We're not letting you go, okay? We have to come here. Let go of me. You need to. Don't touch me. Okay, you're gonna stay here. We're gonna talk. Don't touch me. Is that door closed? No. Let's go. I'm fucking there. Stay here right now. Leave me alone. Stay here. Okay, the last thing we want to do is put you in handcuffs. Okay? Leave me alone. Yes, sir, we don't want to put you in handcuffs. Leave me alone. You have to figure this out with CAS. I'm leaving. Okay, but you're not. Okay? I am leaving. Yes, sir, no, you're not. I'm not going with you guys. I'm leaving. Okay, but you don't have a choice right now. That's what we're trying to explain to you. I'm leaving. Sir, you're not leaving. Okay? Yes, I am. We're gonna pick you up. Okay? No, I'm not going with you guys to the fucking Children's Aid office. I'm leaving. You don't have a choice. I'm leaving. Okay, but we're not leaving. That's the thing. You have to leave me alone. Okay. Are you gonna cooperate with us? I'm not cooperating with you. Leave me alone. You're gonna run again. You're gonna run. You're gonna run again. You're gonna run. With my arm. Sarah, you're gonna run. Let go of this specific arm. Does it hurt? Let go.
Thank you very much for all you guys' time. You don't know, your time is valued to me extremely, sincerely. What's happening here is now is where now police forcing the child to come out of her morning study. They are applying the Children in Society order. Okay? They grabbing the little girl arm, they pulling her hair. This is a 14 years old. Me? I'll tell you point blank. Y'all want to hear me? I'm not done with them. I'm going to walk every step of the way with my children and get justice for them because this is their home country. They're born here. They got more and more privilege than me because I ain't born here. So justice must has to serve as soon as possible, the age they are right now, and when they grow up. Because this is a trauma, mental abuse. All right? Now I want to show you guys the video. That principal that was talking, you know what I mean? Take a look. I'm gonna use my phone and show you guys. Oh yeah. This is me walking to school. After that I discover what happened, I have to go to that school, retrieve my two younger boys because I don't know what's their intention with my two sons. Oh yeah. I was gonna put this video also on Google. I want to let everyone know to be careful about that school. All right. Thank you for your time. Check it out. I gotta bring this video right close to you all. Right close to you all. Okay, hold on, my brothers and my sister. Hold on, hold on. I'm walking my children to school. There's a police that came here and there's some monitoring here disturbing. The help you. Can you please release Isa Kali Duale and the grade 3 and grade 6 to come out of the school for the day, please? Good morning again. This yes. My daughter, what is she? Why this school can't call me and respect mommy to inform mommy about the situation? Why not? We've already shared some email to kind of explain the trauma lifestyle family experience and for their kids. And it's a behavior called massive discrimination in work. Where is my daughter? Where is she? She's not at the building at the present time. She's not at the building. Okay, so I have in the recording, they already know it's for my safety. So release my children. I no longer want to come back again. Thank you. Khalid and Isa, please. Thank you. Uh, She coming back again, the hypocrite.
You have no idea what happened to my daughter. I nothing. School cannot call me because this is the behavior is the after mommy. Because I don't talk to the child services. I don't have no regard to involve them. They've been causing massive damage to my life. And they've been planning. There's a clear evidence I have against this Chinese lady called Lisa that was doing. I had you in the meeting with Lloyd. I had on April the 28th, they were planning how they're going to charge me 5 days ahead. And May the 2nd, suddenly they apply some irrelevant charge against mom. That's not how it's supposed to work. That is applying force by using systematic. We all know our right in here, so we don't just either pay taxes and just carry on. I know what's in my shoulder, that's the right. But I kind of keep it separate. And I work up for mediation. So the school should not allow police involved in my child. The child should not have missing child. I don't have words to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's not in the movement. It's not my place, or I don't have anything to share with you. All I can tell you is that Lisa and Khalid are here. They're bringing their stuff. They'll be out here in a minute. They're their mom, and I'm going to pick them up. I'm their mom also for three of the for five, in fact. So Lisa and Khalid, since you're here, then your principal, I've met you a few times. I'm a vice principal. Vice principal, okay, my apology. Thanks for correcting me again. You're no longer coming back again. So I'm not interested in anything that is left behind in respect to anything related to education. So I'd like to have an update for that. Are you moving to a different school? I'm not sure yet, but I'm ending today is the end of the school year. Okay. Once they are registered, once they're registered in any school, they will request the OSR and we'll give it to them when it's requested. Okay. Sincerely. So I'll just make sure they bring the rest of the bill. Okay, no problem. Thank you. That's insane, is it? Completely insane.
I would like to explain. I'm not sure if the recording will is clear to hear because I have the phone right up to my computer camera. Because I want you all to see this. The woman that cannot even open her mouth clear, she shared with me stating that she's not in a position to do anything. But yet her mouth was big enough, yapping on my daughter's ears. Y'all know this, right? There's a lot of bad minds down there. They can't deal with a growing up brain. They like to deal with a young fragiles. Their brain is fragile. They can't take too much talks when it comes to adults and children. That balance is totally too much for the children. The adults, those one like this woman, Miss Aurora, which is I'm going to put this on Google. I want the world people to see how that school that can't even talk. They put their nose place that it should not belong to. They don't mind their business. They don't even focus with the children, the students. Nothing. Y'all want to take a look at the rate? It's 3.3. That must be something not right in that school for sure. You know what I mean? So there's a lot here that happening. Okay, where children in society don't know what to do to me. Children in society have to use the police. Children in society want me to accept the service. I don't have to. I don't have to. When you accept this service, it's like you're making the lion come into your home and eat all your children. Oh yeah. So like I said to you guys earlier in my video, I'm not done with them. They're doing some unlawful practice, right? I'm going to do exactly the statutory of the law. Nothing by the law. Police, children aids, And also that's cool. So now they took that baby girl, right, on May the 24th. They forced her to go take her back all the way in Pickering. In Pickering, Finch and White's Road, 75 Sunbird. Oh, yeah, to a woman called Carol House. Point blank, the bus driver. She drive the school bus. She has two sisters down there. One she took away her son when she turned 18, but then she has her youngest sister left behind. There's a lot of children crying from these people. The foster care and the whole dynamic called child services ain't healthy at all. Mm-mm, not at all. Everybody knows that. And some of them who doesn't know, they comply to these people, the protocol service. No, you shut the door to them. That's what I do to them. I shut the door in their face. I change my number because I don't want to talk to them. My children don't have no reason to speak with them. What they doing here? You know, all what they're aiming here is the world has changed. We're in a delicate time of life, of discrimination and all that, right? The world woke up. People woke up. People educated. People's like, really? Who are these people? Who are you, human being like me, where you don't even know if you're gonna obtain a blessing for the next day? hmm You don't know what's gonna happen the next day. But according to child services, believe me, they're gonna tell you they know what's gonna happen the next 5 calendar day. That's what happened to me. Lisa Winter, who yapping with Lloyd McLeod. Lisa Winter, who sent the police to my children. Lisa Winter, who got the audacity, child, when I speak to my sons by speaking to the betrayer Lloyd to force him to bring my sons. No, my sons are with me. hmm My children were with me, all my children. I'm not afraid of them. Can't do me nothing. Point blank. My children, they're my children. They're not on sale. They're my children. So when the child care when I come involve you or they call you randomly, that you don't have no idea who's calling you, right? When they ask you, oh, we just calling to see how things are doing at home, how's the children are doing. We receive calls slash refer, they like to lie because they're compulsive liar. You ask them, how's your children are doing? Mm-hmm. Tell me more about your children. Do you have one? If you don't, how your family doing? Get into her mother, her daddy, her husband, what she doing, how much her salary. Ask her a question. And if she has a child, ask her how the baby, how old is he? What's the child name? What school the child attend? Mhm. Because guess what? They nobody. They can't even confess you. They're afraid of you. So they'll send police. And you see when police come in your home, that say you're clean, you don't have to worry, there's nothing. Don't even answer your door. You don't have to answer your door to police. You pick up your phone, you call a lawyer. hmm Call a lawyer and record them, the act. So I do have more other videos. This time real video. I'm going to post this video on Google, what police did here to me. I'm going to post the vice principal here that she's so proud by tapping her chest. She's a vice principal. She forgot her name is Miss Awara. You know what I'm saying? So when they obtain some job, they apply some power training. I sincerely thank you all, your time, listening, the recording. If there's any difficulty technical my end that the recording didn't went clear, I'm more happy to come back and refix that again. Please, my brothers and my sisters all over the world and those who's here with me in Canada, Share this video with your friend. Talk to your friend. Do not apply fear into your mind from these systematic. Like I share with you guys, Canada is beautiful. You could study. It's nice. The only thing is you have to put out the winter. It's cold. But there's other time that weather change during the summertime. Life is good in here, health wise, education, job wise. It is beautiful, especially when you have a children. It's so also beautiful because you're getting more income and income. That's what they after you, the child services. They know that you're a parent who receiving income and they want to snatch your children away from you. That's why I call them the kidnappers. They kidnap people, children. You know who most of the time? No offense in here. Y'all want to hear me? They go after black children because they want to destroy the black children. The same thing they did with natives. They did a lot of pain for a lifetime to a native Canadians. Oh yeah, they did. Children in society, they ain't different. They are the same. They're all wearing the same hat. So please, everyone up there, share the video, like it. Olympic Taco will come back another time to share you guys more important information. All right. Thank you for your time. Ta-ta.